All right, folks, so let me demonstrate how you are going to build this gas collection apparatus. If you look at the lab sheet, it's going to have a picture of what you're going to do, but we're going to do it slightly differently. What you're going to do is get a test tube, and Mr. Fox will have those, and you're going to get a couple small beakers. One of them you'll have to pour some hydrochloric acid. In fact, Mr. Fox might just have one at the front desk. That might be better. But then the other one is to hold your test tube upright. The lab says use a paper cup or something, but we're just going to use beakers. So the way you're going to do this is you're going to get one of these things, and they're called a pipette. So what they're for originally is to draw liquid up into, and then you could take that liquid and dispense it somewhere. So what you're going to do is take a pair of scissors and you're going to cut it right up at the top. So you'll have about 1 inch to spare. And what you want to do is make sure you keep that stem there. In the second part of the lab, what it calls for is for you to use a straw. Well, we can just use that as our straw. Then you're going to get what we call a rubber stopper. Make sure it has a hole in the top and a test tube. And then what you're going to do, if you look at the diagram there, you're just going to take your pipette and you're going to insert it into the hole of the rubber stopper and put it down there as far as you can without damaging it. So that's about as far as it'll go. And then what you're going to do is have your hydrochloric acid in your test tube. You will have the zinc in the test tube. And then what you do is you put that stopper right on top there. And that's how you're going to collect that gas. There's a little bit more to it, and Mr. Fox will show you this. You actually have to fill up the gas collection with water. So the way you can do that is put it in the water, draw the water up into it, and then you can insert. All right, in the second part then, when you need to use a straw, all you're gonna do is take that piece that you cut off, that stem, and that's gonna be inserted into the hole of the stopper. So you'll use that as your straw. Mr. Fox will go over the rest of the details, but that'll get you started with that.